Welcome friends to another 40k video. Today we take a look at Tzeentch and his realms in the war. This realm is made from emotional clashes, love against hate, fear crushing hope, ambition being ripped down by despair. The realm of chaos constantly shifts and changes with the tides and directions of the beings that live there and the gravity of human emotions. In this place, the gods constantly war for territory. The land they fight over is the raw stuff of creation. This conflict can break over into real space, where these nightmares are unleashed on what spawns them. Within this constant conflict sits the realm of Tzeentch. It constantly changes and morphs its form between every substance that can be thought of. That is the constant there, change itself. Tzeentch plays his role, listening to the hopes of beings across the galaxy. He then watches their plans and toys with their fates for his own amusement and to further his own ignoble schemes. He feeds on the desire for change in all of us, be it to gain a new position within the administratum, to freeing yourself of the bonds of slavery. All people want a better, brighter tomorrow, and it's on this he feeds. With his network spanning the galaxy and knowing every event and intention, he can know what events will weave the future and direct them. A tool he will use to do this is sorcery. The energy the psychers call on, their magics for, are the fabric of the realm of chaos. If you somehow find yourself before this god, you will see his skin crawling with faces, and as the god himself speaks, these mouths will repeat his words, but change and twist them in subtle ways. Above the eyes of this god of chaos are two sweeping horns that crackle with fire of the arcane. They are heavy with magic, and there, from the smoke it gives off, you will see many people. And when this happens, they will be changed because you cannot come before his attention and remain unaltered. As he changes, and those he meets do too, his realm fluxes, changes with his whims, moods, and desires. Those who visit the realm seeing this will be driven mad. Those of a stronger disposition might understand a single small aspect of it. His realm is like a dream where you switch from one place to another, reality being sculpted like clay around you. It's a focus of madness and insanity. There are small aspects, however, upon which some broad agreement can be made. One is that contained there is a crystalline labyrinth that dominates the area around it like a fortress. It sits on a plateau that shimmers like a polished diamond. The waves within the maze itself dissolve away, merge, branch off, and change, all at random. Only with Mandus, or being a greater demon of the Lord of Change itself, can you understand the maze. Tzeentch has no need for guardians, sentinel demons to protect the borders of this realm, if there exists such a thing. The labyrinth itself provides this for any who try and make an assault against the Lord of Change's realm. If you look at the crystal substance that makes up the maze, you will see snatches of visions, fears and hopes manifested before you. This can take the form of dreams or nightmares, imagined futures or past history, or darker thoughts of torture and despair. After going there, many people will then return but meet tragic ends. Rumors speak to this being blessed endings when compared to being caught in the crystal, walking around its maze for eternity and becoming insane shells of flesh. But still, as they walk, even with their sanity gone, they are tortured by the visions of mistakes and regrets. The relationship between time in the Materium and his realm is stretched within the realm of Tzeentch even further. Minutes can last solar days or years. If you become locked in place looking at one of the wonders of the realm, you would not even notice if your body became dehydrated or starving, but others can walk around the maze for a lifetime without those basic needs. There's also a being dubbed the Guardian of the Maze. We'll come to his role in a moment. It's said in the Realm of Change there is a path mortals and demons can follow that leads to the discovery of an infinite well of knowledge. Now, to walk along this path, you must go through 9 tall golden arches. They are wreathed in the warp fire of Tzeentch himself. The guardians appear as disembodied mouths above each portal. It speaks to the person walking the path, asking one of 999 riddles. You get it right, you pass, you fail, you're doomed to wander the maze for all of eternity. Another part of the realm that's always been there is the impossible fortress. This is at the heart of the maze, With the changing realm, the centre of the maze may not be as fixed as legends believe. The castle itself has the same crystalline look as the maze. Spires emerge and rise spontaneously from its foundations, and towers of blue and pink flame and burning warp fire also arise randomly. Any entrances, the gate's doors and portals, open with great slowness and then slam shut and disappear. Within the fortress is the hidden library of Tzeentch. This is the collection of tombs, scrolls, and parchments, an infinite amount, and houses the knowledge of creation. Stories both written and unwritten, real accounts of history and the paths that were not taken, and takes on the future, potentials that happened, and those who dreamed what could happen. The books, with such knowledge, talk to those who pass by, and argue with each other, and rewrite themselves, and move from where they are stored to another shelf. The books are given some protection with warp flames. This also helps them stay in place. Horrific beings serve as librarians. They shelve works that have shifted, catalogue collections, and keep together what little order they can. And with that bit of madness, we end today's video. Now look at the evolving realm of Tzeentch. What do you think to the twisted realm of Tzeentch? Are there any little facts that I've missed out of it? Have you become lost in the endless madness of the change of ways realms? Welcome back, friend.